If you wanna get it right, then you gotta get it big time. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, look at us. We're back. That's the intro. Hi, last time we did the Forest Haven, and we saved Makaro, and we bid farewell to all of our new Korok friends as they went to go on their travels. First thing we're going to be doing here is that we're actually not done here. So I'm going to cut to when we're on that lower platform, behind, facing the same exit as if you were going to go to the Forbidden Woods, but it was a lower platform. So we're gonna go. Oh dear! Oh dear! I forgot you just insta kill these guys with the boomerang. It's kind of wild. But yeah, I was gonna go offload these photos, but the guy, I think he can't take any more after 12 photographs, or something like that. It needs to be another day, but we can't transition days till we leave. This episode is going to be a lot of extra side things, because apparently we can get 4 treasure charts and 7 heart pieces. But I'm also going to be doing some stuff that I know we can do. We're going to do a little bit of mix of the two. This game's a little bit easier to 100%, I would say, without a guide, because you have a better grasp of where things are and what things you can do where, because everything's divided in a grid, right? So it's easier to say okay, there is at least one thing to do in every grid. Voice crack. That's right. It doesn't matter if you're 12 or 25. Your voice can crack no matter what. Isn't that great? But yeah, so I will see you when we're back up here and behind the Forest Haven, because we got a little chest to open. Okay, where we're trying to go is right over. Wait a minute, actually no, we need to be higher. No, we need to be way higher. Oopsies. My bad, I think. Hold on. Oh, no. I done goofed it, hold on. I misinterpreted these instructions. That's where we want to go, right over there. So we're gonna... Let's see. There we go. Did they increase the glide speed too? I don't know. I don't know if it's the game's just running at a higher frame rate or what. I just feel like things are way smoother. Cool. There we go. Not bad. Okay, so that's treasure chart. We should have 3 to open, so let me see. That one to open, 1 to open, 15, yeah. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Man, the amount of zoom in you can see to be able to look at all the squares on the map, and you can just do this at any time you want or need to. It's so nice. Okay, let's get our magic back. I'm gonna see what the first order of operations is. Actually, no. I think I know that what I want to do is go back to Woodfall first. Though I think I'm gonna from here sail diagonally to Woodfall, and then whatever islands we see along the way, we're just gonna hit those up. I think that'll be a good way to do it. just trying to see if I could increase my speed by doing the speedrunning strat. Okay, let's see here. So we want to face this way. Probably like that. All right. Hold the phone. Okay, we're gonna need 2 Huey pairs, which I do have. And I also have a bajillion freaking bait, which I've never had this much all-purpose bait before. I shouldn't need any for a while. Granted, we're probably gonna be hitting up a lot of islands and talking to a lot of fish, so. Okay, first things first. Actually, since we're right here, might as well hit this up first. We're gonna be going to that island, that collection of islands right over there. You know what I would like to do, actually? I would like to get the picture of the fish while we're here. Because we will need a picture of them. I would have thought that we could have, Nope, apparently not good enough. Nope, definitely not good enough. Dang, you gotta be quick. The delay on it's. That's good enough? Yes. Okay, we got his face in there. I think that's what did it. Okay. Where are we going? Here. Going over here. It's interesting, they don't play the song after. I guess I cut that part out. The part where you sit there and listen to the song again. Which I suppose makes sense. That did add a lot of time. Like, obviously, oh my gosh, especially in Majora's Mask. Having to play the Elegy of Emptiness over and over and over again. It did add a lot of time. Especially when you mess something up. Which I did often. We have to make sure we go back to the Forest Haven, too, after it becomes daytime again. If you look in the bottom left, though, the dial became a half and half, night and day. Because of the, Oh, that's a shark. Yeah, I think we will be, now that we have a means of defending ourselves, because we have a boomerang now, we will actually be confronted with some enemies now. Dang, the post boxes in weird places, that's for sure. Oh, no, wait. You know, I could have just made that jump. I decided to make things harder for me. Okay, swimming in the middle of the ocean like this, a little stressful. It's gotta be said. And it's kind of frightening. It's kind of a frightening little animation that plays. The camera just pans straight down into the abyss. More money again that we just do not need. This is a cool freaking place, though. Oh no. How did none of my sword hits connect? That's gonna turn into, yeah. It makes sense for a place like this to be so close to the Forest Haven. It looks really cool though. It's really cool, like these little floating tree stumps. Oh, you know what I just realized I probably could do? We didn't end up needing it. Oh, wait, hold on. Does this work? It does. I did not think that would have worked like that. Oh, is that an exit? Oh, that's an alternate exit. Okay, well, first off. Ow. Wait, how do I get out of this? Do these go away when I open this chest? Okay. I was about to say. Yeah, these things, I think you if you blow on them, I think they turn. They probably turn because they're just floating loosely in the water, which is interesting. Oh, hey, bud. We actually met one of them. I don't think we'd see one so soon. Hello, swordsman. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? You just saw me like 5 minutes ago. I've come here to plant the Great Deku Tree seed. But look, usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously wherever you plant them, but for some reason this one has withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. Seems that when one tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from this year's seeds wither and fail to grow, tall and mighty. What are we to do? If we are not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread, and the Great Deku Tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we could sprinkle the water from the Forest Haven on the tree, maybe then the sapling would be saved? The water from the wellspring of the Great Deku Tree's life force. Swordsman, could you go to the Forest Haven and get some water that flows around the Great Deku Tree? Could you get some and sprinkle it on this poor forest tree? Please, please help me. Yeah, so this is like a pretty extensive side quest that I don't think we can even do yet. At least not fully, and I'd rather do it all at once. So I was like, are they trying to actually sprout other Deku trees? Is that what's going on? Because this thing has a face. It says good. I don't know if it's because of the Korok or if I need to take a picture of this guy. Let's see. No, I don't think we need to take a picture of this guy. Oh, here we go. Ow. I'm concussed. Sick. Okay. Okay, where's the fish? There's a fishy man over here. I keep forgetting it doesn't work when I'm against the wind. Got it. Oh, there he is. Hold on, let's get the... Oh, I think a storm's coming. Oh, you know what I do need to do? I will need a picture of those sharks. That sounds difficult. Hoi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. Damn me up, dude. What are we looking at? What is it? Oh, Cliff Plateau Isles. Do you know about the Nintendo Gallery? The only way there is to hit a switch. It's way high up in the Forest Haven. But the only way to do that would be bribe one of the goals by putting a little bait on your head. That's all the info I've got. Yeah, so sometimes they don't even tell you anything about the island you're at. They tell you about some other island, like an adjacent one. It's interesting. They mentioned having a debt to the King of Red Lions. I find that interesting. Oh, you know what I just realized? We do need to take a picture of the full moon at some point. Although we have one more camera to work with. Well, okay. Now that that's that... Oh, also, in case you were wondering, if you go off the edge of the map where there are no more tiles, you can keep going for a little ways, and then the King of Red Lions says, hey, that's uncharted territory. We do not want to go there. And it's really frightening and weird, and I don't like it. That's me talking, not him. Okay, I'm gonna go see what's the next thing we're gonna do. I'll catch you in a second. Oh, hold the phone. Guide said that there's a blue chew jelly nearby. But I didn't see a chew jelly. I think when it comes to taking pictures of the chew jellies, you don't need to take a picture of every single one. I think you take a picture of one and it counts for all of them. If I'm not mistaken. Is there supposed to be one, like, up there? Hold on, I'm gonna check that out. One sec. Okay, hold the phone. Oh, yeah, no way. Yeah, blue chew jelly. These are super rare. And you also can't hit them. You have to stun them first to be able to hit them. Said to be gelatinous essence that is said to be a magical cure-all, but unfortunately it can't be used in its current form. Nice. Well, that was pretty nifty. That was a good find this early in the game. Well, all right. With that, now I'm gonna be heading out. We're going to be heading out to. Oh, please. Oh, gonna be heading out to these islands over here. Guess that's our best bet. You can't be like super precise. If they give you free range of motion with the changing the wind, that'd be pretty sick, but. Okay, hold the phone. I might as well get this picture now because it's gonna be difficult otherwise. So where are you, Shark Man? Oh, that's good enough? Hey, okay. That's fine. I thought I was gonna have to wait for him to be out of the water. If you don't need him to be out of the water, that's fine by me. A little stormy. It's always a little bit concerning when it starts to storm, because that could mean some things. Oh, I actually have actual freedom now, I guess. I mean, I guess it makes sense because the next place we're going to be locked into something for a while, locked into an event for a while. So I guess it does make sense that they would give you freedom after doing the first two places, because the first two like main islands and dungeons kind of give you a good lay of the land. picture one of the birds? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm full up. Oh, got it. Not bad. Only need 2 more. Where's the fish man? Oh, you know what? We'll place the leaf while I'm swimming. Five-star Isles? Have you seen it, Small Fry? The ghost ship? Because it's real. It's even been seen here in these very waters. On nights when the crescent moon faces down. That's when horror rises. Jeez. When the crescent moon faces down. That's all the info I've got. Okay, well now we know one location of the ghost ship, not that we can do anything about it. Duly freaking noted, though. Is that a submarine? Hold the phone. Oh, I was about to... I was about to say, I was like, there can't be another landmass, because that's the landmass that I know of. But no, look, it's a little, I think I'll get me some joy pendants. I'll fight all of them too. I don't know if something will spawn because of it, but it would make sense if there was something. Oh, there's just a chest. Man, but if that chest is money... when am I gonna be back in this specific spot? This is like the edge of the world right here. Yeah, it's money. King of Headlines probably like, Link. Link, have you no sense of urgency? I know I said your sister would hold out, but like, where are we right now? Okay, into the submarine we go then. Oh, crud. Oh. What do you do? What are these hops? I don't like the little hit that they jump at you. That guy was still alive. That guy really, like, hung in there. Should get a raise, honestly. You don't say. Okay. Can I climb a ladder with a stick? I can go into one of the flower buds with it. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I just had to walk in here. I see. I understand. A tad goofy, but I'll take it. Not bad. If we're gonna get 7 heart containers, let's see, we started with 2 already. And we're gonna get 7. So that would be... We're gonna get 2 more full hearts. At least. That ain't half bad, and then we'll have 1 to spare. That ain't bad at all. Okay, now, let's see what else we can do. Okay, we're gonna... Ooh. There's 1 square we can go from this spot. I'm gonna skip that because if you see random salvage points like that, chances are it's like 20 to 50 rupees most of the time. Honestly, same thing with the lookouts. You know, I respect the decision to not have any music here at night. The thing is, I know the Zelda games are all about the music, right? I've heard people complain about, like, Breath of the Wild, for instance, for not having, music. And I get that when music is so ingrained into your series, it's a really, really strange decision to just have no music. But I mentioned this before, I would never change that about that game. Oh, good heavens, really? This is what we're... Okay. Having a picture of these guys would probably be good, but here we are. Yeah, having a picture of I mean choosing to not have music, because, like, for instance, when you're at night in this game, there's no music. It's just the sound of you sailing. In Twilight Princess, they do have a song for nighttime, and it's, you know, it's eerie, it's spooky, it's kind of haunting as you travel at night, and I think that works for that game, just the tone it has, right? But, like, I like that they made the choice where when you're sailing during the day, it's that grand, sweeping adventure, you know? You can feel... What is this, boating course? Huh. Let me ask you something, Fry. Have you been using ZR to make your boat jump? Well, have you? Of course, going out to sea to jump around would be real dumb if you ask me. Anyways, what you can do is tilt that tiller just as you land. That's how you make a sharp turn. Oh, if you didn't know that, why don't you try it out? I didn't know you could do that. Really? Oh, I guess you do turn a little bit faster. Interesting. Hey there, bud. You look kind of familiar. Yeah, it's a pretty slick boat you got there, kiddo. So what do you say, kiddo? You want to do a boat game for 30 rupees? What do you say? Sure. Well, tell me the rules first, actually. Well, I ain't a good talker, but here goes. Now listen up. The deal is, you take your boat and sail over the barrels floating in the water. See how many rubies you can bring to the finish line within the time limit. There's two kind of float barrels you want to watch out for. The ones that float on their sides and the ones that float upright. You can get rupees above the barrels floating on their sides just by sailing right over the barrels. But if you run into the barrels floating upright in the water, they'll rough you up. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, you jump over them. Barrels placed in the placed out there based on which way the wind's blowing. So watch the wind gauge behind your boat. Real careful like. You can only use a regular sail in the race. None of them fancy speedy sails, you hear? Speedy sail? What's that? Time runs out before you finish, you lose. Alright. I'll give it a shot. I definitely don't need rupees, but I'll play. Well, okay, well now I need rupees because it costs 30 to play. I guess that makes sense. Ow! Ow! Criminy. Oh, I see. The wind automatically changes as you go through the course. That makes sense. Okay, you gotta make sure you clear it. I understand. Well, I got my money's back and then some. Oh. Ho ho. Whoa. How big are those explosions? I'm glad the fish taught me about those sharp turns we can do. See, this song, though, that plays, it's like that grand, sweeping adventure. It feels like, you know, you're really on a journey. But at night, you're sailing out in the big ocean, the huge ocean. It's dark, it's spooky, and the two of you are just alone, you know? It's eerie. Perfect. Do I get anything special for getting a perfect? Or the rupees? Because 150 rupees is a lot. Way to be. Alrighty then, here's the 150 rupees you collected, as I promised. They're all yours. Looks like you made a fortune. Come back and do it again sometime. Well, neat. Is there anything else to do on this island? Oh, there is. I spy a hole over yonder. I was like, that can't be the only reason we came here, right? Totally could have been, to be completely fair. Because 150 rupees is nothing to shy away from, that's for sure. Oh. We ran out of freaking magic. Oh, I see. Probably have to stand at the higher point. Magic, please. Magic? Any magic? Even a touch of magic? Am I gonna have to drink that blue potion I got? think I might actually have to. Which, I mean, is no problem. It is why I have it. That did not look pleasant. Here we go. Now I should make it. I like how some holes are like actual like have 3 dimensions. You can spot the edges. Oh, these freaking guys. These guys are in the Forbidden Fortress. Please leave me alone. They don't stop spawning, do they? Little goat imps. There we go. Holy crud, these guys are non-stop. They're not like individually, they're not that bad, but obviously if you get swarmed by them, it's a little brutal. Look at the glowing freaking eyes. Submarine chart. Oh. Now you know where to find enemy submarines. Oh crud. You get this here? I did not remember that. I remembered that this chart was a thing. I did not remember that you get it down here. Okay, definitely worth the blue potion then. Because the submarine trout shows you where all of the freaking submarines are. In the whole, like on the whole map. We've gotten 2 of them. So that's pretty cool. We can probably hit up the other ones. You can't finish all of them yet though. That's kind of the thing. But hey, that's not bad at all. Alright, time to see where we're gonna go now. That was a very worthwhile little spot to get to. Okay, now we're going to set it to west. We're going over this way. You know, it's funny. I was going to be like, okay, well, we're going to do... It makes sense to do the ones that are close to where we are, and then we can... and then we can head back to Windfall like I wanted to. We're gonna have to take a picture of seagulls at some point. Well, I think I might have actually already done that. But all the islands we can hit up now and actually accomplish things at took they're like all right, they're all adjacent to each other. So it's kind of like, yeah, there's not really anything to no time to backtrack at the moment. It makes more sense to just keep going over here. Mainly because we don't have a fast means of well, this is a weird looking place. Hello, my fish man. There you go. Northeast of here is the Forest Haven. They say a truly unique kind of firefly is indigenous to that place. You heard of a small fire? I've seen them, yeah, they have a bunch of colors. Can I actually put those in a bottle? Would there be a point to that? Supposedly it's as beautiful as a rainbow. If you ever want to capture one though, you best have a bottle to keep it in. Okay. Why would I want to capture that in a bottle? Strange. Again, didn't tell me anything about this place, but I don't think no, because it's probably because here's the thing, right? I think that little spot is a treasure trout one, and the treasure trout ones are pretty they usually have like a lot of money, like the big budget stuff in them. Oh, there's a hole here too. Oh, I see. Hold on. I don't know. Now that we have the freaking leaf, it feels like we could possibly skirt around doing some of these puzzles by like setting the wind right and just gliding up onto some ledges. Oh my gosh. I did the biggest jump I could have possibly done. Okay, let's see here. Yes, please. Oh! It's a chew jelly. It's a blue one. Nice. Got another heart now. Ah! Oh my gosh! The freaking gyration. Just money. I could just not set the wind and force my way over there. It would be so slow though. You know what? They cut out the playing the song part. So I should capitalize on the repeat, like on the fact that they streamlined it a bit. Whoa, whoa, a little close there. I'm not gonna lie. They're not the freaking blends again, are they? Can I do this puzzle without freaking getting swarmed? These places are so ominous. I wonder what these places would be. You know? Because they go into like underground places, but like right now we're under the ocean. Maybe there were like oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is so interesting. This is such a unique block puzzle. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. It's a block, it's a pushing block puzzle, but it's all vertical. That's very interesting. I moved one too many. Hold on. Oops. Let me exit and get back in. I thought I had maybe done that too much. Oh, apparently, okay, hold on. I was just glancing over at the guide while I was doing this part. Apparently, the sunken treasure on this spot is actually a heart piece. It's not a, it is not a... It's not money, so we'd be good to go. Us to get up here. Oh wait, I know what we need to do. Yeah, so when you see things that are invisible like that, you have to shine light onto them. But we don't have anything that can help us do that yet. So we're actually gonna have to come back here. Oh well. Okay, so hold on. So actually, in this one spot, though, we can nab freaking 2 heart pieces, which is crazy. This one involves... I have the sea chart open for it, because yeah, if it's a heart piece, then it's gonna be bound to a sea chart for sure. If it's a lot of money, then it's also bound to a sea chart. But specifically. Don't hit me. There we go. Okay, I'm glad I glanced over at the guide and saw that this was a safe one to pick up. I really don't want to pick up any that have a buttload of money in them. Okay, we're starting on the next one. Ow. Okay, well, we can't do anything inside the angular island yet, so we'll have to see what else we can do. We're gonna go to the west one more time. Okay. Is the wind still facing west? Oh no, because we changed it. This is the West Adventure Ever. That's what I'm gonna name the episode. Holy crud. A little bit of a reference to Flapjack, maybe? Misadventures of Flapjack, anyone? It's pretty fitting. I feel like it suits this. Oh. Need the Mad Hops. Oh, yeah, there were reefs in the game. There's a couple of them. I don't think I ever have done things in the reefs. You know what? I do know what's coming up right now, though. I'm gonna preemptively. I need to preemptively go into my album. And anything that I will for sure see many more of later. Definitely not going to get rid of that. We will see Makar again. So I'm going to get rid of the Makar image right now. Because here's the thing. We're about to encounter one of the enemies that can be gone for good that we will not be able to get an image of if we don't get one early. There's a limited amount of these large enemies, and once they're gone, they're gone. Let me consult. Yeah, if Link does not take a picture of one of them before they are all defeated, he will lose his chance to get their figurine. Criminy. It's this quest is stressful because like the stray fairies and Majora's Mask you can go back and get, even if it's annoying. If you the Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time, you can miss any. You can get any of those whenever you want, even if it's even though they're in dungeons, and that's frustrating. Like, you know, you can still go back and get them. But these guys are limited. So when you're sailing out in the ocean, and a dark storm picks up, nobody around, there's no sound. Dang, there's a lot of stuff up there. There's actually ice up there, it looks like. Can't do anything about that. Oh, you know what? And you see a bunch of seagulls swimming around in a circle off to the side. It's time to worry a little bit. Oh, you know what I just realized? All the enemies, the flag they sail is a pig nose, which really fits Ganon pretty well, all things considered. Because he turns into a giant pig boar monster, is what I mean specifically. I'm not calling Ganon a pig. He's not a nice guy, but I mean that's a little rude, don't you think? That would be a little rude of me. Yeah, I think all the reefs. I think that there must be 6 reefs because I think they all look like dice, the way that they look. I tell you, lately no one in these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magic power. She used to live here, right? All anyone ever sees anymore are big octos that have been appearing lately. Maybe they scared her off. Oh no, I sure hope they didn't eat her. Oh. Well, that's a very on-the-nose little note right there. Big octos. We've seen some pretty big octoroks, you know? Like, they're pretty large. But nothing too concerning. Nothing that should worry us too much, you know? Definitely not. Definitely nothing that should worry us too much. Hey, look, birds! Birds swimming around in a circle on one specific spot in the ocean. Yeah. So, giant pig and octopus. Good enough picture? Good, because I really need to kill this thing. Yeah, so when you go to certain spots, you will be confronted with a big octorok who is large and frightening, and you will be stuck in a whirlpool around him, and you will have to hit his glowing eyes. With the boomerang now, we can actually do something. Before, we could not, although it does take a lot of hits. You gotta hit them till they turn blue. You can actually target the eyes through his body. And like that, it's over. But you have to make sure if you're trying to do the Nintendo Gallery 100%, you have to take a picture of these guys because there's a limited amount of them in the ocean. Oh, probably my favorite version of the Great Fairies. I love the way the Great Fairies look in this game. They look so otherworldly. Like they look more. They're not just big people anymore. Like they are otherworldly beings that like you cannot comprehend their form, kind of a deal. And the music, oh, the theme, the remix of this theme is so good. Oh, Waker of the Winds. Thanks to you, I have been freed from the beast's foul grasp. The fish was right, they ate the Great Fairy. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. And like this, like, how they give you powers is cool too. They open up a lotus flower. Oh, jeez. Link's like, I'm freaking jacked now. I'm juiced. Now we have twice as much magic power already, which is pretty amazing. May the winds of fortune always blow across your bow. So when I was confronted with the big Octo when I was playing when I was a kid, it frightened me to my very core. This game's scary because what the game does right there is that you're just sailing around doing whatever. You see some seagulls, maybe you don't even notice that because you know we're in the ocean. There's birds. You know, that's not weird. That's not that weird. And then a giant like the Kraken rises out of the ocean, and then some like frightening looking multi-armed celestial being appears in front of you out of its corpse. The game's scary. The game's legitimately like a frightening, unnerving game. I remember I ran into the other room and told my mom, I was like, the octopus came out of the ocean. I used to do that all the time. I used to, when something crazy would happen, I would run out and be like, the thing happened, and she'd be like, okay, honey, that's cool. Like, the thing, help me. But that's. But there you go. That's that. Now we just have double magic already. Easiest double magic of my life, honestly. Although getting double magic in Ocarina of Time, I don't remember, was too hard. Anyhow, I'm going to check on what is next on the list. We're getting juiced right now. It's kind of crazy. You wouldn't believe it. We're literally going west again. What? We're literally drawing a straight line from the corner of the map all the way to like our home island. Can we go home? Actually, though? This really is the worst adventure ever. I need to write that down. No, you know, I've been calling titling the Zelda videos like fairly seriously. But I mean, this one would be, it's too good. This one would be too good. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where another this tile has another submarine on it. As well as whatever's going on with this island. This is an awkward looking island. With a lot of freaking rupees that, again, we don't need. Hey there, Mr. Fishman. I'm gonna drop in this here bait. We are actually blowing through a lot of our bait. I might actually need to go pick up some more. Honestly, if I have an opportunity to buy anything, I'm just gonna spend the money on it. I feel like I should go hit up the bidding place on Windfall. Try to get that fast sale that we're talking about. You probably need a lot more money for it, though. We don't even. I could really use a larger wallet. Is what I could use. Small fry, there's a real heavy stone head blocking a cave on that island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? Don't you want to get in there? Let me tell you a great secret. If you go north 4 squares and east 3 squares to Fire Mountain. Oh, I've been to Fire Mountain. You'll find an item that gives you the strength to easily lift anything, no matter how heavy it is. With that thing, you could lift that stone and toss it out of your way as if it were light as a feather. That's all the info I got. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water. Sorry, that's my policy. I thought you were, like, indebted to the king here. But yeah, he is right. We can't... I had to pause for a sec. This is gonna be... All my friends were talking, and And one of them was like, hey, like my girlfriend's not gonna be happy if I call her mommy. If I say my hot mommy. It's like, oh. But then she was like, yeah, I wouldn't react great to that. And everybody was immediately like, oh, I'm sorry, you gotta dump her, you gotta leave her. She had a good run though. But then one of my other friends was like, call her daddy. I'm losing my mind. I sent the image of Charlie Brown in the Christmas special pointing at Lucy, being like, that's it. Anyways, we're having a nice wholesome adventure, Wind Waker. Oh, criminy. Okay. Yeah, another submarine. We can't do anything on that island. I don't think there's anything we could do on that island right now. I'll check. I'll consult the guide to make sure. But I'm pretty sure that giant stone head he was talking about. I'm not doing anything about that. Oh my gosh, what the crud? Oh my gosh, why? Why would you guys do this? This is bad for you. Oh man, I will eventually need a picture of a rat. Although I'm assuming I can just go back to any of these submarines. Although, if I defeat the submarines, maybe I can. You know what I should do? I should write up a list of everything that has a limited time. You know, considering how many bombs were going off right there, I'm impressed. I am impressed that I only am missing a quarter of a heart right now. Because that was a lot to deal with. Now, me and one of my friends last night, we were talking about 100%ing things. And I mentioned that, you know, I was like, oh, if I really want 100% Wind Waker, wouldn't that mean doing the Nintendo Gallery? And like, when else am I gonna do it other than when I'm saying I'm gonna 100% the game? And I was like, you know what's gonna hurt? Not if I don't end up being able to complete it, but if I end up not being able to complete it by like one figurine that it totally slipped my mind to get a picture of. Like, that's gonna hurt me. Physically hurt me. But then he was like, yeah, well, I'm having the same problem with Call of Duty. It's like, well, I could just unlock all the skins, but then after you unlock all the skins for all the guns, you have to get like a certain amount of kills on every gun, and then if you get 1,000 kills on every single gun in the game, then you unlock another like cool cosmetic things. And I was like, holy crud, what are you talking about? I just finished leveling up a gun a week ago. You're talking about getting 1,000 kills on every single gun? You're out of your mind. That's so much Call of Duty. He's like, and do I want people to know? Would I use those cosmetics? Do I want people to know how much of a no-life I am with this game? But you know what? We all have our things. I'm kind of no-lifing like all of Zelda right now. We all have our things. We all have our vices. You do you. Do what makes you happy. One moment though. I'm going to see what else we need to do here. Oh, there really is actually something we can do on this island. And it is not what I... it is again, not something I would have considered. So we can't do the main thing on this island, but there's multiple things to do. Man, no wonder I never managed to get many extra things when I played this game before. When I was a kid, I went to every single island thinking there's only one thing to do, because it just, like, made sense. Oh, you know what? This isn't just any island. This is like an island of great importance, I'm pretty sure. Anywho, what we need to do here is what we have the Hyoi pears for. There are seagulls, and we need to use them to fly. A weird mechanic, hardly ever used, going to be used twice in this episode, I think. Because if you bump into something, it boots you out, I think. So you gotta keep that in mind. There's a heart piece up here. Never in a million years would I have probably ever thought to do that. I thought that the Hyoi pear stuff was like the most useless game mechanic when I was a kid. Now it's kind of popping off. It's gotten us to, well, it's unlocked an entire like quest line for us and gotten us a heart piece right now. Well, okay, that's enough of that. Next thing we're gonna be doing is, don't tell me. You've got to be kidding me. We're going we're going west. We are literally filling out the entire bottom of the map. We're going to the southwestern corner of the map. Well, I mean, okay, if we're gonna do that, we might as well hit up Outset Island, right? Or should we wait? We don't have much to show for ourselves. You know what? No. I mean, we're hitting up literally every other island on the west side of the map. Might as well go home. Unless the King of Red Lions is going to be like, Link, screw those people. I'm your daddy now. I'm the only family you'll ever need. Look at me, Link. Look at my chiseled jawline. Your weak little grandmother doesn't have a jawline nearly this good. Her head is an orb. Oh, you know what? Actually, I will lighten up the load a bit. I'll get another Hyoi pear just to have it, and then some more bait. Might as well, honestly. Been thinking about when it comes to 100%ing, I've considered maybe trying to do that for the new God of War, because I've been really enjoying it, and I've been pretty thorough in most of the areas, but at the same time, I don't know, it's a tall order. There's so many little things to do, and it would be so easy to, miss things, and then it would also be difficult to backtrack and re-find things again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Neato.
Bye.
Bye, Beetle. Beetle's good. Beetle's a good little shop man. Thought we'd get getting a little bit more of a welcome here. Hey, Orca. Ah, Link, you're all right. Why did you not tell me about Ariel? That was thoughtless of you. The island has seen hard times ever since you departed. I don't know what you have been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eye is not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me how much you've improved your sword skills. Okay. I bet he's about to kick my butt. I kind of just mash the B button sometimes, I'm gonna be honest. If I must say so, your skills with the sword are at the level of a page. Very good. Try to hit me 100 times or more before I hit you 3 times. Ow. Oh, before you hit me 3 times. I don't think you can block his hits either. Oh, you can. I guess that would make sense, as that's part of it, right? Ooh. Oh. He can block me sometimes, which I'm not ready for. Oh. I just keep going. All I needed was 100. I thought it would just stop. Didn't think we'd be training with Orca a bit. Oh, got me. Okay. 141 blows. You have improved. I guess it was wrong of me to treat you like you were a lowly page. You are a page no more. You are now a knight. Oh, wow. Knight, it is not much, but it is now yours. Take this with you. Oh, crud. I didn't know. Oh, actually, wait, no, we actually we're low on money. That bumped us immediately right back up to only needing 50 more, but, well, Orca. Good to know that we're getting somewhere. His name is Orca, right? I'm pretty sure his name is Orca. Everybody is, like, locked away. Grandma? It's still playing the sad music. Link, Ariel, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma. All alone. Okay, well, that's a bit of a bummer. Didn't really think we'd be coming back here so soon. We don't really have anything to show for ourselves yet. I mean, we're better, we're stronger, we've helped people, but there's not really much we can do, at least not for a grandmother. So it's best we just leave for now. But we'll get her back. We'll get Ariel back. Maybe. Hopefully. Please don't die, Grandmama. Good there. This might take a little bit of time. In the meantime, though, we're just back at it. Oh yeah, these things are everywhere. Awful. Freaking, I think these are considered pea hats. And then the tiny ones with propellers are like tiny pea hats. They're pretty freaking terrifying, to be completely honest. I think you can just cut them down regularly with like the boomerang like usual. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want to shout in information about the island? I do. What do we got? Horseshoe Island. I remember this island. On the island due east of here lives an old man who was once a master swordsman. He's got proof of it too. He has a knight's crest. Want to know what that thing is, Fry? Well, too bad. I can't give away every secret. Well, that was hardly a note about anything. Ow! Ow, stop. Just quit it. Just don't do that anymore. You weirdo. You absolute freak. Okay. Oh. Oh ho ho. That's right, everybody. What better way to end our westward adventure than to... Sir? You good? What better way to end our westward adventure than to play a little bit of mini golf? Oh, dang. He's going up. He's examining. He's lining up the shot. Pulling out the 9-iron. Ooh, just off. Birdie is still in reach. No, it wouldn't be at this point. This is like a... Okay, getting confused. Do not understand. Okay, alright. Oh, right, they just become big freaking... Oh. If you kill an enemy who's in the water, their stuff gets thrown at you? That's cool, I didn't know that. Ah, beautiful sink. Stepping up to the par 5. I'm just saying random golf terms. I don't actually like know hardly anything about golf. I need a bit of a curve on this one. Okay, did not mean to throw it. Here's the pitch. It's not a pitch. Oh, a hole in one. If you ignored the first thing that I mean, I threw that. I didn't putt it, right? So, whoa, Okay, I understand. Here it is. Ooh, right into the sink. You hate to see it. Oh, beautiful shot. He's shown improvement from previous tournaments. Oh, this dude's eye is freaking bloodshot. Dude, have you... Blink, man. Blink more. So beautiful. Incredibly beautiful. I'm so glad... I'm so glad I bought this kaleidoscope. Yeah, so you can see these guys around. They're just like lookers. They just stand on islands, look around. At nothing? What? Yeah, wait, what direction are we facing? It's like nothing to look at. Well, there's this thing, which is unpleasant. Yeah, because wait, hold on. Yeah, no, we're facing out into oblivion. That's like uncharted land over there. What are you looking at, my dude? Oh, hey. It's more of these guys in case we ever needed to get them again. Fine. Hold the phone. I know what to do. I didn't know there were more of these guys in the game. Well, that's good to know, though. Something to keep in mind, though, is the fact that certain mini-bosses do not respawn and do not appear anywhere else in the game. So you gotta be careful. What's this other stump for? That's what I'd like to know. Because there seems like there's two spots where things could spawn. Treasure trout, not bad. Ominous little cubbies in the world. These are very reminiscent of Ocarina of Time, though. The little caves and caverns you find. Okay. We're actually getting two treasure trouts just on this one little plot of land. There's one down there. Right? Yeah, there's one down there. We just got that. And then we need to fly over here. The versatility, I will say, of like all items in this game, at least so far, is pretty freaking astounding, all things considered. It's like, it's pretty... We've gotten like a lot of use out of everything. I don't think there's any items that kind of fall off. I mean, you're always going to get items that have niche uses. But the ones you start this game with are like good forever. The freaking grappling hook is always useful. The boomerang is always useful. Maybe until you get other ranged things later. The leaf is like forever useful, I feel like. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay, so now Our westerly adventure is over. That's it. The Western Islands are done, and that's why we're gonna be done right here too. That's right. We're not doing a one side episode of doing side things. We're gonna do 2 episodes of doing side things because there's a lot of side things to do. We haven't even gotten to the stuff that I originally said I wanted to do at the beginning of the episode. It's been like an hour and a half, which is a good stopping point. This was the best adventure ever. And this is me signing out. Hey, if you like what you saw here, then press buttons to like, you know, like you would if when you like a video. You can press the notification bell, or you can subscribe, or you can leave a comment, or you can press thumbs up or thumbs down, or you can not do any of those things. I upload a lot of random things to this channel. Probably will be uploading a lot of time lapses of art, because for the holidays I'm going to be drawing up and framing a lot of cool art for my friends and loved ones. Same thing, friends are my loved ones. So as well as maybe also doing time lapses of some sketches. Maybe I might start streaming me sketching up stuff for the game that me and my friend are making. I do need to do more of that. I've committed myself to this week to I was so excited to start playing Wind Waker and the new God of War. Both things happened at the same time that I've just been bouncing every day this week. First half of the day Wind Waker, second half of the day God of War, over and over again, just because it's I think it's okay to take a week and do that. I think so. I might draw a little bit later even. But hey, for now, that's it. That's all she wrote. So be kind, and don't forget to change your mind. I dropped my pen. I can't find it. Where could it have possibly gone? What could it have possibly gone? I heard it drop. Crap. Is it in my vinyls? Oh, it was on top of my vinyl. It was just sitting on top of it. Blended in.